Hey there, hi there, ho there. My name is Winter, and today we have a special video planned. As you can see, we are here with Shenhe. Why are we here with Shenhe? Well, we get a free constellation for her. So let's go ahead and claim that constellation for Shenhe. And with us claiming this constellation, I want to revisit and actually truly build my Shenhe. As you can already see, there's a lot of glaring weaknesses with her. So let's take a quick dive into what she's at currently, and we'll see what we can improve and basically completely finish our Shenhe. So, as you can see, we do have that C1. So we can go ahead and activate that C1. So she will be at C1 for the video. Talents, we're looking at a abysmal 146. It's not weekly boss holding us back. It's mostly was this holding us back. We do have quite a bit of the talent materials already farmed up because they are the same ones as Ganyu and Shenhe. And honestly, when I don't know what to farm, I just farm this on Monday. It's what I do. Considering I have so many characters that use this talent, it's what I constantly am farming. Weapon-wise, we have her on a 70 Fav. It's realistically our best option for the account. We do have some others that can work, such as Prototype Star Glitter. If we're running hard on the energy recharge, this can help, but we do get energy recharge as well with Fav Lance. Depends on what our crit stats will end with at the end. I may use Prototype Star Glitter as hers if we're running low on ER, but I have a feeling, knowing some of the artifacts she has, that's not going to be an issue. Artifact wise, she's kind of on a mixed match. I was kind of trying to do a Noblesse set because I've got this with a bunch of ER. In addition, I have this one with a bunch of attack. So I was kind of debating doing an ER one. I don't really have a good sans for her though. I mean, I have this one which has an attack subset, but a bunch of it has already gone into these others, and I haven't gotten a good roll on it, so I don't really want to keep doing rolls into that one. For Goblet, we do have a bunch of crit damage here, but again, we don't need crit damage if we don't have any crit rate. While we do have some options over here, such as Gladiators, I have a feeling it's going to be our off piece simply just because of how little we have. We don't really have a good circlet. We really don't. We're kind of in limbo here. We do have a couple of options. We have a good Gladiator, which makes me want to kind of do a double attack piece set. Do 2 attack piece sets. Maybe we do double Glad, and then maybe we do double this one. Unfinished Reverie, because we do have quite a bit of those pieces as well, just kind of lying around. If we did lean, sorry, I keep getting distracted. If we did lean towards this, and we did the double attacks, which, I mean, we have some good pieces here. Based on the pieces that we have and really deep diving into what we currently have, it might honestly be worth going and looking at getting a two piece of attack, and then just doing like an off 4th piece or 5th piece. My only fear with that, again, would be the ER rate. Plus, we wouldn't have a Noblesse on some characters, but we can always have Noblesse on other characters, such as Mona. The goal is to hopefully get this attack number skyrocketing. If I can get this over 3K, I would be happy. I don't think we're gonna get there today, but it is the goal. We could do an ER, like this is not a terrible. Like you do this, plus one of these feathers that has a high chance of really hitting, probably this one. Then we maybe do either 2 Glad or 2 Shim, like that's crit rate. We would really want more attack, that's double crit. So just kind of going through and looking at the amount of artifacts we do have. It's not the artifacts that are really holding us back. It's probably finishing up, doing the bosses, leveling her completely, which we can just real easily, quickly do. We don't have enough of these. Finishing leveling the weapon, which again, we have the pieces. It just takes time that I never got around to do, which I mean, we have the ability to craft those. We can craft those pretty easily. Talents, which again, we're right there with it. It does look like we have to go farm some of these guys. So I'm gonna really quickly farm some Whopper flowers, and then we're gonna meet you at the crafting table, and we're gonna level her all the way where we are, and we'll see where we are. Alright, so we've made a bunch of things at the crafting table. So let's just really quickly ascend Shenhe on up. We can get her pretty close. I don't think we're there yet. Claim our free wish. Yeah, we do have to go do some of this, and we gotta farm more Whopper flowers, but I have a feeling we're gonna be out of Whopper flowers. We can very quickly level this up to 90. Talent wise, let's just really quickly, oh, I'm already out of those. Of course I am. So Whopper flowers is 100% on the list of things we need to farm. All right, we've gone through, we've made sure these artifacts aren't that useful. Let's see if we can't get a good Sands. That's an okay Sands. Okay, what am I saying? That's a great Sands, just not for Shenhe. Double attack crit rate. That could also be good. If it wasn't HP or defense and there was an ER there, it would be perfect. These feathers we don't really need. I doubt we're gonna find an upgrade here. Yeah, we didn't really find an upgrade. That's not bad, but it's not for Shenhe. An attack with ER is not what we're looking for. Attack, flower, feather, attack feather, crit rate EM is not what we're looking for. Okay, we've got 5 chances with this goblet here. Let's see if we can get a good attack. Good attack? I mean, double attack is just on electro damage. Okay, so all of them are elemental damage ones. I really hate that I have to go through these each individually and make sure they're not good. All right, defense is a no. Electro damage with double crit, not for Shenhe, but it could be, that's actually could be a very good off piece for somebody. What are we looking for in a feather? We're looking for a plume with crit rate, ER, and attack. Oh, it's a close. It's a maybe. Healing bonus with crit rate ER. Not for Shenhe again, but for someone. Double crit, attack, EM. That's probably some. Again, double crit. Gotta save all of the double crits regardless. Crit rate, ER, HP. It's probably good on somebody. And defense with... Why could this not be attack? If this was attack or EM right here, this would have been perfect. But it was not meant to be yet. So let's continue like this. Like, that's not terrible. It's just on the wrong set. Defense with double crit and ER could be an off piece for someone. That is why you look at all of your artifacts before you strongbox them. And for those of you asking why I was farming this set, I'm slowly off camera building Dea. I want Dea to be able to be built, and slowly but surely I am building her in between episodes. I feel like a broken record. None of those, besides this, and that's not Shenhe, are worth anything. Attack, crit rate, ER, double HP. That's... Nothing could go into HP. It would have to avoid HP for all of them. And I forget, is this 4 or 5 times we've done this? Let's do the feathers first, because they're probably useless. Yeah, none of them are worth anything. Then we'll do the flowers. No, okay. Which means we have 5 artifacts. Defense is a no. HP is a no. You're gonna tell me HP with crit rate ER. No. We have not done the outer ones. Which one do we do first? The sands or the goblet? Sands. ER with no good subs. It's got attack. HP with double crit. Can we? No. A bunch of sands. Okay. That's why you always check your paces. Because, I mean, look at that one. Double crit and attack. Sure, it's on defense, but it's got defense and double crit. I mean, crit rate ER, it's not terrible. HP. Defense. We have spent so many artifacts trying to get a good artifact, and it has not worked. So I just really quickly want to do one as Gladiator. It's on the attack set, though. That's my only the worst part about it. Attack with attack and crit rate. There's that. No. It's HP. I was so close to being... Oh. HP double crit. ER with nothing good. Alright, now that we've done one with Glad, now they're gonna give us fantastic pieces. Because now it's like, oh, you were looking for attack stat, so now we're gonna give you attack stats because you did a Gladiator. And you're giving up a bunch of Gladiator pieces, so you're obviously looking for an attack. What? Attack with double crit? That's a maybe. Obviously, you're looking for attack pieces. So you want attack pieces, right? Well, obviously I do. Not EM. Not HP. Attack with attack and crit damage. No. Healing bonus with ER. No. Okay. This is going to be the last time we sacrifice some artifacts. So just give me perfect. This is it. You don't give me something good and we're done. Attack, crit rate, attack. Yes. Okay, I don't care about these ones anyway. I don't care about those anyway. Thank you for that one. It doesn't matter. Give me attack, ER, attack, crit rate. Maybe crit damage as a sub, but not required. Give me an attack sand, attack goblet, an attack goblet with flat attack, crit rate, ER. Attack, crit rate. You were very close. Very close. Now just do that with 3 other good stats as well. No. You're going backwards. You're going backwards. You're going backwards. You're going even further away. Stop. Okay. Obviously you weren't hearing me. Attack, ER, crit rate. HP, double attack, crit rate. You were close. You just had to get the attack up here. Up here. We did get a circlet. We got a circlet. I'm not coping. You're coping. I'm not. Oh, you don't need attack with crits, so that's fine. I have 4 sands and 4 goblets. Let's quickly go through the other ones that we don't need. HP with double crit. Again, we don't need it. Double crit. That's fine. We don't need double crit. HP. Sorry. No HP. Attack. Flat attack. Crit rate. ER. I'll take an ER or sands if you had the other sets. Defense is not in the equation at all. Attack, crit rate. That's not terrible, but it's not what I was looking for. Attack, ER. You're close. You just had 2 HPs that were wrong. HP double crit is not what I'm looking for. Attack, crit rate. Again, you're close. That's actually, honestly, probably fantastic. If nothing goes into defense, that will honestly be a great piece. Do I have enough? I probably have enough for one more push. So we have at least one more that we can do, and then I think we're done. I have done so many artifacts into this. I know you want to give me a good piece. I know you do. I know you want to give me a good piece. So just give me a good piece. That's all I'm asking for. Hydro with no is wrong. ER with attack and crit rate is a potential. It's just not 100% there yet. None of those are worth it for Shenhe. Crit rate, no. Absolutely not. Double crit ER. Attack. That could be fantastic. That could be fantastic. I'm kind of disappointed that's not on a goblet. If that was on a goblet, it would be great. Okay. Let's level what we have. Let's see what we have, I guess, is a better question. Is a better thing. I mean, attack, ER, and a bunch of ER at that. Crit rate, ER, attack, and a bunch of attack at that. We didn't really get a Sans. We have maybe one contender, right? I mean, we have this one, which is already leveled, and it's an ER. We also have another ER potential, but it's crit damage. I don't really want crit damage. This one would probably be your closest. So we do have an ER if we need to cope with it. We have an attack with crit rate. We have 2 attacks with crit rate. Both with flat attack in addition to it. And we have 2 circlets that have potential. So I'm thinking we level this one all the way up. And we just full send it. Plus 17. Flat attack, crit rate, ER. We want as much as we can get. 1 into defense. That's not terrible at all. That really isn't terrible at all. Like, that is a lot of ER. That does probably mean we don't need ER Sands. Yeah, we're almost at 200 with an attack goblet. We realistically do not need an ER Sands. So we definitely want an attack Sands. The question now is, which of the 2 do we do? Both of them only have 1 good sub. Or, and I'm not saying you should, we could do one more going through. I mean, we don't need to give up. 98% of gamblers give up before they hit it big. Sure, we'll undo it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? What could go wrong? What could go? Attack, crit damage, attack. It's got 2 at least. Attack, crit damage, attack. Oh, give me attack, please. Attack, crit damage. No. Attack. I think we found her. I'm gonna immediately plus 18 you. I don't have words. Do we? I mean, I think we have to. Like, how? I mean, attack, ER. Again, we're getting goblets with like 1 stat. I want one with like 2 good stats, please. Please. Okay, so this really is my last one because I won't have enough to do this again. So this 100% has to be the last one. Geo is a no. Attack with ER only. Physical damage. No. No. HP with HP and crit damage is a no. ER with double crit. But I don't need ER, so it's not for Shenhe. So we have exhausted all of our artifacts. Do I even have a good one to replace this one? No, I really don't. I really don't. I have no crit rate. Any. I don't have any. You would have to fully go into crit rate. Maybe we reshape this. So I have to select 2, really? It's better. I don't think I would call it good. But it's better. If it goes all into crit rate, and I mean all, it went into everything but crit rate. Of course it did. Why would it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't you go all into crit rate? What about you? Where did you go? 1 into crit rate, 2 into attack. Yeah, it wouldn't even be enough even if it went into crit rate again. Go fully into crit rate. I mean fully. On the plus side, it's... I got nothing. There is no plus side. What if this one has a better split? Like ER, okay. Now go crit rate. Okay, so it's not a better split. Like even at its best, it's not worth it. I just need an off-piece goblet, which means it can be upgraded later. For now, I need to not lose my mind, so we're gonna go face this guy a couple of times so I don't lose my mind. Who knows? I may get the perfect artifact from this. It's not, but I can dream. I need 20 of these, right? 2, so 10 runs total. I mean, perfect artifacts can happen. It just won't. I should just give up. Hey, I got 3 at least. So what, 5 more runs? I think I got 2 more runs today that I can do. Yeah, 2 more runs, which means even if I get 3 both times, I'm not going to be able to finish Shenhe today, which is fine. We can always finish her tomorrow. I mean, it's not for Shenhe, but it's not bad. And that's the final one for today. We didn't get a good goblet. We did get close to getting enough to level her, though, at least. I mean, we can level it up again. She just does a little bit more and more and more. I'm looking for a whopper flower, a whopper flower. Those are not whopper flowers. But I think I need these for Nahida, so I'ma just real quickly just grab you and continue looking for whopper flowers. Well, I mean, the farming is for Shenhe. It's for an off piece for her, because we really are looking for an off piece for her. Something with, you know, crit rate, double attack, crit rate. If it wasn't crit damage up here, that would be great. But that is great for somebody else. I think we found Dea's piece. I think this means Dea has the artifact she needs to build too. Because once we get the off piece we were looking for, I think we're good with Shenhe. And I think we have all of the artifacts we need for Dea. I don't need defense double crit. Like, a Sands and a Goblet. Both defense with double crit. Like, really? Like, I just need a attack piece with attack and crit rate. That's all I'm really looking for. Attack with attack and crit damage is close, but it's not what I'm looking for. Attack with crit rate and attack with ER. That could be her off piece. That, depending on how it rolls, could be her off piece. I think we have an okay off piece. Sands, I mean. So maybe not. We were really looking for a goblet, but hydro damage goblet is not what we were looking for. We do still have more resin. Okay. And with that, that's the last of our condensed resin. So let's see what we get. We've got... No. Again with the defense. If there's an HP scaling defense, like split scaling HP defense person, I've got this. I've got him. I've got him built. Alrighty. A regular resin this time. EM is not what we're looking for. Pyro damage is not what we're looking for. I'm gonna be honest, that round I felt like I just used the burst and people died and I didn't do a thing. Like I don't feel like I charge attack with Nuvolette at all during that last run. And it kind of shows with my artifacts. I didn't put my heart into the domain, so I didn't get anything out of the domain. That was a lot better of a round. At least mentally. Artifact wise, I mean, double attack, crit rate, crit damage. I can't complain with that. Honestly, the amount of these pieces that I have, I might have a cracked Ayato, even though I don't even have that character on this account, or on any account. And I don't think I ever will. Unless I lose a 50-50. I still need to do these! I forgot! Okay, never mind. We're not finishing building her today at all, because I completely forgot I don't have enough boss materials. We can look at artifacts though. That's not a bad Sans. If I remember, this one's pretty good too. Like 15% attack. So that's an improvement. Sure, it's less ER, but it's got a lot more attack and it's got 8% more crit rate. So I think that's an improvement regardless. Same with this one. I feel like it can go as an improvement. All it would really have to do is do 1 into attack, 1 into crit rate, and I think it would be an improvement. So let's just send it. Let's just send it. Plus 14. Like 1 into attack, 1 into crit rate. I think this is already better than my other one. And another into crit rate. Like maybe it was the feathers and the flowers that was holding us back, because we're at 45% crit rate with 27% attack. Say we replace one of these. So if we stole from Jean this, we finished leveling it, and it goes into basic attack. Well, it goes into crit rate, which I don't think is worse. That puts us at 46 over 67 with 178 crit rate. Sure, we'll get more attack when we level up, but we're at 28. I think once we finish leveling her, she'll be good. We also have to do talents, but that's more of me needing Whopper flowers, I'm pretty sure, right? I can get them. No, I can't. Oh, I can craft one of those. Well, then we go back over to talents, and then we finish, go with that one, and then another, and then another. So, I mean, we're at 488, which isn't bad for talents. So I think the only thing holding us back is this for 2 runs, which I'm an idiot. Wait a second. We have a Serenity Teapot resin. Hey guys, Editor Winter here. I just realized I never explained, if I didn't use Fav, I definitely would have gone with a two-piece attack, because it probably would have been better in the long run. But because we used Fav Lance as our weapon, that's why we switched over to the set that we did. So just wanted to clarify that real quick. That actually went pretty well. So we use one of these, we use the transient resin, which gives us 2 runs. That's only 2. That's 2. We have 17. We need 20. So if we get 3 here, even though I'm an idiot, we'll be able to finish. And we got 3, which means we can finish Shenhe today. And let's hear what she has to tell us for her final ascension.
I once believed that freeing my mind from all agitation was the only way to overcome.
Did you now?
But after everything I've experienced recently, I finally understand. Only when the right things weigh on your mind can the desire to protect awaken inside of you. And that turns your power into something meaningful.
Does it? 199.5% attack buff. I do love Shenhe's design, so we are going to be going all the way up to 89. Which doesn't push us over the 3K where we wanted to be, but we are oh so close. That puts us at 8 of these, which means it's a 13% res decrease. And with this one, we give 73% attack buff. I did use up all of my books, that does mean. On a support. let's real quickly switch over to her special skin. I don't have any wings on this account. They're all on my other account. Her friendship is only at 6 for now, so I can't get her echoes yet. But I want to go test her out. We officially have a built Shenhe, which is fantastic. Which means we have a working Shenhe for 2 teams. Our Ganyu team and our Eula team. Alright, first thing I want to test out, how much is Ganyu doing just on her own? 3 and a 6? I know she's not fully built. 15k when she does her big little quill. Alright, so looking into it just a tiny bit, I believe I want to tap, use you. I didn't crit, so I have no clue what I was doing because I know 15 was it. I also don't think you can apply quills twice, so I think you only want 1. So 20. So from 15 to 20, so it's a 4th, 25% increase in damage right there. What is... Again, it's 20. So it doesn't matter if you hold or just tap. It doesn't look like. 21. Maybe there is a difference. Let's see what her burst does. 6. So you're dealing quite a bit more damage with it. It says 13%, but based on the numbers I was able to see, it's closer to a 20%. Maybe it's with the amount of attack compared to my other characters. I'm not 100% sure yet. I do think I need to build my Ganyu better, that does mean. And my Eula. Now that I have a Shenhe, I don't have a excuse to not revisit my Eula.
We'll regret this. Unleash.
I mean, 7k on just a skill that buffs 2k, 4. So I mean, it's not dealing too much damage, but I know the main goal is to buff a cryo character other than herself. Like 19 when I was doing 15s. I know this is going to be a shorter episode because most of it was already pre-farmed. I'm not shocked it's a shorter episode, but I am shocked that it only took us 2 days to completely finish my character for Shenhe, which makes me curious who else I can finish in those little days as well. Because as you can see, this account does have quite a few characters at that 70s to 60s range. 80s. Like my Eula won't take that long to fix her. Like maybe artifacts, talents. Like overall, she's not terrible. My Xingqiu, he's not terrible. He needs to finish his weapon. His talents are pretty much there. And his artifacts are pretty much there. He just needs a little finishing. So maybe we kind of go with a couple of short series. I do need to farm up a bunch of books, though, because we did use up all of our books on Shenhe. No regret at all. I am a little disappointed that we did not breach that 3K, which is where we were aiming for. Expect more of these sort of in-between videos, in between big characters. I'll definitely have episodes where I'm building certain characters, but like Deha, she's very close to being done. I think we got all of what we need for, like, I have 2 very good circlets there. I'm just missing, like, that's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. So all I'm missing is a pyro goblet, which I have a couple already. Maybe that's what we do next episode. I'll farm up some books.
My will embodied.
And we can just spend some time fixing some of those characters that maybe got sort of kind of built but not finished. I kind of like that idea. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Shenhe is now built, which is more than I can say for other characters, especially for a character that I went out of my way to pull on the Chronicled Wish banner. If you enjoyed this more of a streamlined building process to build a character, please let me know and we can do it again in the future. Who else do you want to see get built? Is there a specific character in mind? Is there a specific region you want me to focus on? Please let me know. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next episode. Later.